Hi, I'm Ralph Townsen. That's my adoptive name. My family name is Ridgway. My grandfather in his clan, he was called King Billy Ridgway. My story, I was part of the stolen generation, and my brothers and sisters, they went to homes, and I was only a baby, so my auntie adopted me, and I knew her as my mother. And she was my auntie, but I called her mum. I didn't know when I was young. And my brother and sisters, who were my cousins, I thought they were my brothers and sisters, but they were my cousins. And my real brothers and sisters, I used to call them cousin. And my birth mother, I called her auntie because I didn't know. I found out when I was 27 and that. And now I'm reconnected. I've always been connected to my family growing up, but knowing now that they're my brothers and sisters and my nieces and nephews, they all know me, but still a lot of people don't know about me because in them days my adoptive mother didn't want me to know until she passed away, so a lot of people didn't know, and still today they don't know about me. So when I go away to where my people are, I get tugged in all different directions because they finally find out who I am and that, you know. But I've been brought up in the city. I'm a city person. I'm not a bush person, and that's my life. It would have been good. If I would have been reared with my brothers and sisters, but I had a good upbringing and that, so I was very grateful for her for what she'd done for me and educated me and that and what I've learned today. When I say to a lot of people like white Australians and that, you know, how would they feel being taken away from their families and not knowing who their mother and father and brother and sisters? They start to understand about how we feel, and it's about telling our story and about people understanding us, where, you know, who we are and where we come from, and like the skeletons in the closet, you know, that we don't know, and we're still finding out. In our church, we have sharing the meal every Tuesday and Friday mornings at 10 o'clock. We feed unemployed, people on the pension, mental health people, alcoholics, people, ex-drug addicts. 10 years we've had this going. When we first started, we served soup. It was sort of like a soup kitchen, just soup and bread and that. And over the years, they progressed from that, and we put a hot meal and sweets, and they can take away rolls, fruit. We put on the table. The people here, we're all volunteers and people in the church, and they're very hard workers, very hard workers. To get everything ready for those 2 days, they put a lot of work into what they do. When I first started coming to this church, when I was 17, 18, I just walked in and walked out in them days because I was a teenager and that. But as I got older, I found that the church, that I needed the church and to be a part of it, and I've learned over the years, I've learned a lot of the people in the church about community and love and about the Lord, finding the Lord myself and where I belonged in the church, and I try to do as much as I can in the church and do things here and help people. But it's the people in the church that they give me my strength to do and go on and do everything that I do.